Buddy, welcome back to another game news roundup. Today we're discussing the latest gaming sales out of the U.S. and the Americas. Circana, still don't know how to pronounce it. Almost sounds like cicada. Formerly known as NPD, released their figures, their report for July 2024, which includes the dates for the 4-week period from July 7th to August 3rd. The PS5 was the best-selling console in the U.S. in July 2024 in terms of units sold and dollars sales. The Xbox Series X and S came in second place in terms of units sold and dollar sales, which meant the Switch came back in third place. July hardware sales, for the first time since December 2023, were up year-on-year. Sales are up 12% hardware sales because of the release of EA Sports College Football 25. And this second game here, MVP bundle, includes College Football 25 and Madden as well, bundled together. Not only was it a big release, debuting at number 1 in July, it's already the best-selling game in the U.S. of the year in its first month. Or first 2 weeks, actually. I believe it came out in the middle of July. So its first 2-ish weeks, already the best-selling game. Knocking out the previous number 1 game, Helldivers 2, and then third place for the year is Modern Warfare 3. But the discussion here is hardware sales. PlayStation 5 saw a 25% boost year on year. So PlayStation 5 sales are up 25% compared to July of 2023. In terms of dollar sales, on the Xbox Series X and S jumped 48%, nearly 50% year on year in terms of dollar sales. And mind you, there were discounts and deals on the PS5 and the Xbox Series consoles in July. Not a lot, but enough that the actual sales, unit sales, are generally, we have them up actually a little bit more than these percentage-wise, since these are by dollar sales. And the boost in the PS5 and Xbox Series S, they were partially offset by a 44% drop in the Switch. I mean, it's not a surprise Switch sales are dropping, considering the Switch is 7.5 years old, almost 7.5 years old at this point. And in July 2024, for the first time, and who knows how long, NPD released some actual hard figures. 771,000 consoles were sold in the U.S. in July 2024, which is up from 695,000 consoles sold a year ago. And again, PS5 and Series X and S are up quite a bit in the U.S. Year on year. Overall spending on video games in July, we're up 10%. So this is hardware, software, accessories, DLC, microtransactions, etc., etc. We're up 10% year on year, from $4.35 billion to $4.77 billion. Spending on video game content, games sold, DLC, and whatnot, increased 10% as well, $3.8 billion to $4.2 billion. Video game hardware sales grew 12%, from $295 million to $326 million, and spending on accessories increased 4%. From $177 million to $184 million. The PlayStation Portal was the best-selling accessory in July in terms of dollar sales. Of course, it is definitely the most expensive accessory on the market. In terms of dollar sales, it is number 1 in July, as well as 2024 year-to-date. In terms of unit sales, for July as well as year-to-date, the PS5 DualSense wireless controller Midnight Black is currently number 1 in terms of unit sales. EA Sports College Football 2025 had a huge first month, as I mentioned. Debuted in first place in July, is already the best-selling game of 2024. It was the primary reason why PS5 and Series X and S sales are up year on year, especially all year they've been down. And now they're up, thanks to a system seller. Going into this, I would not have expected college football to be such a huge hit. Then again, I don't play sports titles, so that's on me, I guess. And obviously, what did help it? The game was only on the PS5 and Series X and S. Other annual sport titles, EA Sports FC, Madden, heck, Call of Duty, no, it's not a sports title, but it is annual, there's a new release. They are still coming out on the last generation consoles, the PS4 and the Xbox One. The EA Sports MVP bundle debuted in second place for the month, and is also the 5th place on 2024 charts. The bundle, again, includes EA Sports College Football 25 Deluxe Edition and Madden NFL 25 Deluxe Editions. And the only other new release on the top 20 was Nintendo World Champions NES Edition, debuting in 6th place. Elden Ring, the 3rd best-selling game of July. Modern Warfare 3 in 4th place. Minecraft in 5th place. Hogwarts Legacy in 7th. MLB The Show in 8th. EA Sports FC 24 9th, and Marvel Spider-Man 2 in 10th place. If you want to check out the rest here, I'll pause this for just a moment. And then for the year, again, these are the best-selling games in 2024 from January to July, so year to date. Again, College Football 25 in first place, Helldivers 2 is now in second, Modern Warfare 3 is down to third, Dragon's Dogma 2 is basically College Football knocked all these games down. And then the bundle is in 5th place. Elden Ring actually remained in 6th place. MLB The Show dropped 3 spots down to 7th. WWE 2K24 to 8th place. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth down to 9th. And Tekken 8 down 2 spots to 10th place. Again, if you want to check this out, there will be links below in the description. And then, interesting enough, you always look at like the top 10 most played games. This is not sales. This is the most played games per console. You see on PlayStation 5, you got Fortnite, Call of Duty, HQ, which is basically includes, Call of Duty, Warzone 2, Modern Warfare 2, and 3. GTA 5 in 3rd. The First Descendant, which got a big boost up to 4th. Roblox in 5th. NBA 2K in 6th, College Football actually in 7th place, Minecraft in 8th, Madden 24 in 9th, Elden Ring, actually, there is a typo here, Elden Ring, this is not from me, this is from NPD, or Circana, in 10th place, it actually remained in 10th place, I guess, month over month. And then the Xbox, you notice something very similar here. Call of Duty is in 1st, instead of 2nd, Fortnite's in 2nd, instead of 1st, so you got, let's see, and then we've got Minecraft in 3rd, versus 7th, and then GTA 5 and 4th, Roblox. First Descendants. So if you look at the top 10, they're almost identical. Placements are a little different, but they're almost identical between the two platforms. I think the only real difference is you see Elden Ring here on the PS5 versus Rainbow Six Siege on the Xbox. And then the Switch... Actually, no, sorry, Steam. They don't do Switch. Excuse me, monthly active users. But on Steam, the most popular games on Steam, actually played games. Elden Ring, number 1. Boosted by the release of Shadow of the Erd Tree in June. Counter-Strike 2 in 2nd, First Descendant in 3rd. Once Human debuting in 4th, Helldivers 2 in 5th, Baldur's Gate 3 in 6th, Chained Together in 7th, Destiny 2 in 8th, Rocket League in 9th, and 7 Days to Die in 10th. Obviously, you can see there is a bit of a difference between Steam compared to how the PS5 and Xbox are. And in terms of games sold, you see PlayStation platforms for July. College Football, number 1. Number 2 with the bundle, then Elden Ring, Modern Warfare 3, Marvel, Spider-Man 2 in 5th, MLB The Show in 6th, Minecraft in 7th, FC 24 in 8th, Mortal Kombat 1 in 9th, Hogwarts Legacy in 10th. For Xbox, fairly similar, College Football in 1st, the bundle in 2nd, Elden Ring in 3rd, Modern Warfare 3 in 4th, Minecraft in 5th, Hogwarts Legacy in 6th, Forza Horizon 5 in 7th, which, at this point... when you think of Xbox IPs, Forza is definitely their biggest at this point. At least the Forza Horizon series, excluding Activision or Bethesda games. The main Xbox is probably what you think of when you think of the big Xbox exclusives. Obviously, Minecraft is bigger, but obviously that wasn't from Microsoft originally. Anyways, Black Ops 6. Black Ops 3. Jeez, I got Black Ops 6 in mind. That's not out yet. Black Ops 3 in 8th place. Elder Scrolls Online in 9th place. And Black Ops 2 in 10th place. And Modern Warfare 3 was recently added. Yeah, go figure, Emerald. I have no idea. Modern Warfare 3 has boosted up. It has been recently added to Game Pass. Top 10 best-selling premium games on the Switch. Nintendo World Championships, NES Edition, actually debuted in 1st. Mario Kart 8 in 2nd. Luigi's Mansion 2. This is very different than the Switch charts compared to everything else. Luigi's Mansion 2 in 3rd place. Mario Brothers Wonder in 4th. Super Mario Party in 5th. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in 6th. Hogwarts Legacy in 7th. Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door in 8th. Minecraft in 9th. Pokemon Scarlet Violet in 10th. Yeah. It's basically pretty much all Nintendo games except Hogwarts Legacy and Minecraft. I realize Nintendo is listed as the publisher, but obviously Xbox and Microsoft owns the Minecraft IP. So yeah, it's pretty much all Nintendo first-party games in the top 10 here. Versus, on PlayStation, we have Spider-Man 2 and MLB The Show. And then Xbox, if you include what they actually now own, obviously you got Call of Duty here, Minecraft, Forza... Black Ops 3, Elder Scrolls Online, and Black Ops 2, since they're all owned by Xbox and Microsoft now. I'm more surprised there's something not Nintendo. By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, I am live streaming this over on Twitch. Yeah, go figure. Something not Nintendo. I mean, Minecraft is like, if anything, not Nintendo's gonna be in the top 10. Yeah, Minecraft makes sense. And obviously, Hogwarts Legacy has been a huge system seller. It was the best-selling game last year. It's the first time in like 20 years that it wasn't Call of Duty or a Rockstar game as the best-selling game of the year. You look every year, it's like, oh yeah, the best-selling game, it's Call of Duty every year, except when Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 released. But last year, the best-selling game was Hogwarts Legacy, so go figure. So yeah, that is the NPD report for July, specifically the U.S. So it's U.S. data. So, and we take our own data, some of the information available from NPD, and we extrapolate that to get Americas, which is U.S., Canada, and all of Latin America. It's pretty similar to the NPD report, obviously, just bigger numbers because you're including more countries. The PS5 was the best-selling console in the Americas with basically 428,000 units sold for July. And the PS5 has now sold an estimated nearly 25 million units lifetime in the Americas. The Xbox Series X and S was the second best-selling console. Again, this is the Americas, with an estimated 300,000 units sold, bringing its lifetime to 17.92 million, just under 18 million. The Switch came in third place with 176,000 units sold to bring its lifetime to 52.89 million units. Yeah, the Switch, unsurprisingly, after 7.5 years, sales are dwindling. The PS4 pretty much done tracking at this point. We'll finish tracking at the end of this year, but with a little bit of data we have about 1,000 units sold, or 41.51 million units sold. And then looking generation on generation, the PS5 compared to the same month for the PS4 in 2017, so the equivalent months. PS5 compared to the PS4 is up by nearly 148,000 units, and actually, the Xbox Series X and S is actually up by just over 148,000 units. So pretty much for both consoles, the generation over generation, actually, college football did a huge amount. Nice boost. Yeah, and the PS4 it sold 279,000 units for the month of July 2017, and the Xbox 152,000. So we're actually seeing a nice boost generation on generation. Mind you, the Series X and S is currently tracking behind the Xbox One lifetime. So it's nice to see a month where it actually closes that gap a bit. And the PS5 is currently tracking ahead of the PS4. Mind you, this is the Americas is tracking ahead. Worldwide, both of them are tracking behind the last generation. Mainly because of how much there's a huge drop in Europe, console sales-wise, generation over generation. You could say the biggest reason is the higher prices. And maybe more gamers moving to PCs than in the past, because Xbox, all their games are day and date on PC, and PlayStation games, live service games are day and date on PC, and then their single-player games are usually a couple years later. So yeah, and year over year, PlayStation 5 sales are up by 105,000 units, or 32% year over year. Xbox Series X and S up by 102,000 year over year, or 51.5%. Again, this is across all of the Americas. And Nintendo Switch sales are down by 126,000 units, or 41.7%. And PS4 is down almost 6,000, or 85% year over year. Month on month, PS5 sales compared to June are up by nearly 63,000 units. The Series X and S up by nearly 92,000 units, and the Switch is down by over 53,000 units. In 2024 year to date, again, this is in the Americas, PS5 has sold an estimated 2.91 million units. The Series X and S has sold 1.59 million units, and the Switch 1.55 million units. So our estimates actually now has the Series X and S having passed the Switch in the Americas in 2024. We'll see how long that lasts. See how sales are. College football could keep. We might see still a decent boost in August. Probably won't be nearly this much of a boost, but it should still be a decent boost. And by the time you're watching this, it's possible our worldwide estimates will be out. Recording this on Wednesday, August 21st, and I'll be posting the worldwide estimates out tomorrow. But we do have the PS5. Our estimates have it topping 60 million sell-through lifetime through August 3rd. And Series X and S 29.6 million lifetime. And then Switch 142 million lifetime. Again, these are worldwide lifetime sales over here. And you can see we got pretty much all their sales up at this point, but the worldwide breakdown and everything will be up tomorrow at the time of this recording. So yeah, I wanted to cover these sales. So yeah, if you enjoy these videos, especially going over the sales data, let me know Or would you rather me focus on more of gaming news and stuff and less about gaming sales? Let me know in the comment section down below. Otherwise, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, if you enjoy these, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. If you have anything to add, let me know. Add some in the comments. It all helps out the YouTube algorithm. So, anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you all next time for some more gaming news, gaming sales, gaming industry information that I think is interesting enough to make a video on. So, yeah, I'll catch you all around next time.